Divide 196 into two parts such that one part is 3/4 of the other part. What are the two numbers formed? We have our options here. Tapos yung isa, none of these. So, tingnan natin, paano natin ito masasagutan? Notice na lahat ng options natin ay ratios. Mean to say, comparison ng quantity. Isang quantity being compared with another using this colon symbol. So, 100 is to 96, 108 is to 88, 112 is to 84, 124 is to 72. That's how you read it. Ngayon, ang sabi nung statement natin, divide daw yung 196 into two parts. Dapat, yung isang part ay 3/4 ng isa pa. So, ang unang paraan para mapakinabangan mo yung options is to check kung talaga bang lahat yan kapag pinag-add ay 196. Try natin ha. So, 100 plus 96, pasok. 124 plus 72, pasok. 108 plus 88, pasok. I'm using mental math now, pero you can check and verify. 112, 84, pasok din. So far, so good. Pero ito na yung trick. Dapat daw yung isa ay 3/4 ng isa pa. Paano natin malalaman kung alin sa kanila yung hinahanap natin? Fastest way to do it is to just find the 3/4 of each larger number. So, yung larger number sa 100 at saka 96 ay 100. Larger number sa 124 at saka 72 ay 124. Larger number sa 108 at saka 88 ay si 108. And then dito naman sa isa ay si 112. Alamin natin ano yung 3/4 ng bawat number na yan. Ngayon kung ano yung resulting value, dapat yun yung nasa kabilang side ng colon symbol. Para masabi natin na siya yung hinahanap ng problem natin, ng question natin. Now, ano ba yung 3/4? Mas madali siguro yung convert yan sa decimal. So, you just divide 3 by 4. Notice this is not possible. So, manghihiram tayo ng decimal point. Now, we have 30 divided by 4. This will give us 7. 7 times 4 will give us 28. Subtract 28 from 30, bibigyan ng 2. Bring down another 0. You have 20 divided by 4, which is exactly 5. So 3/4 is actually equivalent to 0.75. 75% is 3/4. So we're essentially asking ourselves, ano yung 75% ng bawat number? Kapag ang sagot ay yung nandito, ibig sabihin yun yung hinahanap natin. Tingnan natin isa-isa. 75% of 100 is obviously 75. So dapat 75 yung nandito para masabi na yung one part is 3/4 of the other. And obviously, hindi yun yung hinahanap natin. So, X na si number 1. Sunod, 75% of 124. How do you actually solve it? Multiply 124 by 0.75. This is 20. This is 10. Plus 2 is 12. This is 5 plus 1 is 6. This is 28. This is 14. Plus 2 is 16. This is 7 plus 1 is 0, 0, this is 13, this is 9, and then 2 decimal places ang dapat i-consider. The 124, wala na, whole number yan. Apply natin sa factor. Notice, this is 93. So, ang 75% ng 124, yung 3/4 niya should be 93. And again, hindi siya yung hinahanap natin. Next is 108. Let's do the same thing. Multiply natin yan by 0.75. That's how we determine ano yung 3/4 niya. This is 40. 5 times 0 is 0, plus 4 is 4. This is 5. 7 times 8 will give us 56. And then, this is 5 right here. 7 times 0 is 0. Nandiyan yung 5. Nandiyan yung 7. This is 0. This is 0. 11 and 8. Dalawang decimal places ang dapat i-consider. Ang 3/4 ng 108 ay 81. Again, hindi si 2. Option 2 ang hinahanap natin. Isa na lang natitira, but we want to make sure na yan ang sagot. Kasi merong option that says none of these. Tingnan natin yung 75% ni 112. It's 10. This is 5 plus 1. This is 5. This is 14. This is 7 plus 1. This is 7. Add natin. 0, 0. This is 13 plus 1. Then this is 8. And look at that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nahanap natin yung ating tamang sagot.